What I'm trying to say to you is there are consequences to having certainty because someone has told you what to believe in an area. Every single day, most people are making decisions about what to feel certain about, and what you feel certain about shows up in your body. I mean, look at this thing called AIDS. It's devastating the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. It's instilling fear in millions of people. In the beginning, many people thought, well, it's not going to affect me because it's a gay disease. But now we know a lot better. We're also beginning to find out that this disease is not a single disease. It's made up of people with cancers, people with something called wasting away syndrome, where someone literally, their body begins to break down completely. No human being who cares about anybody could possibly not feel for these people who are suffering throughout society, much less those that are living the hell of fear. What's really fascinating, though, is to see that with all this pain, with all of these problems, with all this tremendous fear, that many people are dealing with it very differently. In fact, every day we're hearing about people that have taken this disease and turned it around. People who are breaking the mold and for more than a decade now are living totally healthfully, who supposedly were going to die. What these, quote, survivors have in common is that they're dealing with this information very differently than those who are succumbing to the disease. They're taking in the information from authorities and they are questioning it. They are not allowing the fact that they have AIDS to be a death sentence. There are a tremendous number of questions that are being brought up in this area as a result of this. And it's a complicated issue. AIDS isn't just a disease. It's a syndrome. Not a single disease, but a series of different elements that are affecting people's health. And you know what? It's full of mystery and misinformation. And people have got to stand guard and look at what information they're being given. Because most people, when they're told they have this, quote, disease, their whole life disappears overnight. They become depressed. And if you've studied any of the work of people like Norman Cousins, Dr. Bernie Siegel, the whole science of psychoneuroimmunology shows that when someone becomes emotionally depressed, so does their immune system.